Mr. WingsOfRedemption, how you doing, my man? Exposing Wings of Redemption lie after lie. No, I was having a good day till Mr. WingsOfRedemption came in here and threatened to take my job from me again. Yeah, that big things on the horizon shit he's talking about is they think they're going to get me for some insurance fraud, but I've never done insurance fraud in my life. Most likely what will happen is somebody will show up to my house and ask questions, and then it'll go away.
I think that problem's
That's what everything's hinting at. That's why they're trying to get into like in my insurance accounts and shit like that. What most likely has happened is they found somebody that came in like, yeah, I can get information about him and shit like that, and they're just trying to social engineer their way into accounts. I don't know. I've never done insurance fraud.
Like met his goals, but wasn't in a spot where he'd look down his nose on everybody else. Because when he was on top of the world, he wasn't good to the world, man.
Oh, yeah. This reminds me. Those fucking bastards at F150forum.com banned me. Take their site down.
They gave you the ban hammer for life, or what?
Yeah, it's like it goes, you have been banned for the following reasons. No reason specified.
Specified.
Specific.
The moderators of Battlefield 3.
That ban will be lifted never.
I'm gonna
They
tweet
should
it.
be down. They took over $100 from me in donations over the last couple years.
You should tweet at him. Contact me if you want your site back up.
There you go.
I would love somebody to take their page down and make a Chevrolet emblem on the front of it.
What was it? What was the website you were talking about, Wings?
F150forum.com.
They're down, baby. So, are you sure that you didn't do anything, Wings? Because, like, when I hear, oh, they banned me for
I gave
nothing.
a guy some advice, and they technically didn't like it. And I feel like I deserve at least a warning. All right, this guy goes, well, I bought an F-150 and my job fell through, and I'm having trouble keeping the payments up. I'm currently upside down on the truck. He bought a truck and he lost his job like 2 or 3 months later. So I go, here's what you do. You lose a key. You go to the Ford dealership, buy another key, and you give that key you lost to your buddy. And let your buddy come 3 or 4 months later down the road, have him take your truck while you're taking your wife or girlfriend or whatever out to dinner. You come out, and your truck's missing. You call the cops, you file a report. Your buddy drives it 2 counties over, puts gasoline all over it, sets it on fire.
Ah, that's so damn shady, Wings.
Wings, what the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It
Bring your
does
site
matter.
back.
Arson, insurance fraud.
You can't.
So
He
wrong.
was in a situation where he needed help out of a truck payment. He was going to go, and nobody wanted to give him the answer. I gave him the answer he needed to hear.
Yeah, he's gonna go to jail.
He's not going to go to jail. How are you going to go to jail?
Arson, insurance fraud.
That's if they can prove you have insurance fraud. You lost your keys. You replaced your key. You did not steal your truck. You did not know the day your truck was going to be stolen. You don't know where your truck's getting stolen from. All you know is your truck is missing. They find your truck burnt. Insurance pays for the money. You're out of the F-150. Life goes on. It happens
All right,
every day.
they
of the
find
week.
your friend. He has Grand Theft Auto. I mean, he's locked up for
How
a year.
are they going to
all right?
find him?
No, because they're police and they do that shit. They
No,
find
dude.
people that steal trucks.
I know a guy that's done probably 15 just like
They
this.
got. I don't want to know.
Oh my God! There's no way.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have told that dude to sell his
What are they
truck.
going to do? What are they going to do? Fingerprint you? The fucking truck's burnt to the fucking ground. Insurance fraud is just like malpractice lawsuits. There are a dime a dozen. I mean, yes, it's illegal, and yes, it's
Yeah.
shady. But
Doesn't
guess
make
what?
it moral
There's a lot of
at
things that are
all.
illegal. Speeding's illegal. Jaywalking's illegal.
No.
So wrong.
That's a lose, man.
Why is it wrong?
Why is it wrong to burn your truck?
Morally, you're stealing money from an
Oh,
insurance.
don't give me no fucking stealing money shit. Look at Allstate, for example. I carried Allstate homeowners insurance on my house for the last 10 years. And since I don't have car insurance with Allstate, I've paid out probably $15,000 worth of homeowners insurance through them. Since I don't have car insurance through Allstate, they drop me and they don't give me a dime back. How is that not stealing money from me?
That ain't against the law.
It doesn't
That's
matter
what
if it's not-
insurance. That's what insurance is, Wings. You
I
get
know.
it in case something. You're not
Yeah,
guaranteed that something's going to happen where you're going to need that money.
Yeah, but the fact is, I got nothing for my money. I was paying them on the case of something happens, right?
Right?
Insurance is a peace of mind.
But since they dropped me without giving me anything, essentially I gave them $15,000. How is that not stealing the same as somebody, burning a $26,000 car to get out from under it?
If anything would have happened while you were you were insured by Allstate,
I got
they would
banned
have backed
giving
your.
somebody insurance fraud advice.
Wings, those things are totally different. They're not at all similar. One is buying insurance and not having a horrible accident. That doesn't mean they stole from you. That was the deal. If anything happens and they help you,
It's wrong.
You can't technically they can't get them for Grand Theft Auto because you told them to steal the truck, so you basically allowed them to borrow it. Only thing they can get you for is insurance fraud. If they get insurance fraud, yeah, then you could try to write them out for Grand Theft Auto, but then you're shitting the guy 2 ways over.
And in the end, you're still going to have to pay for the truck.
No, you wouldn't have to pay for the truck because he Grand Theft Auto and he burned it. You just have to start lying more.
Wings, man, there are a lot of people who think that Wings has a good point. Now they're just reining
Because
in.
insurance companies are fucking thieves. They are. That's all they are. If I wasn't required by the bank to carry homeowners insurance, I never would. You know why? Because nothing was going to happen to my house. Insurance companies will tell you to go home and fucking die. So fuck their ass. How many people have you heard of insurance? Well, we can't pay for this no more. Look here, you go home and die. Fuck you.
I don't know of any.
Insurance is a fucking evil corporation, and somehow they got it to the point where it's against the law not to have something like that. You gotta have car insurance if you want to drive on the road now. You know what pissed me off the most? I actually created another account and I sent a private message to the administrator of the site, and I explained my situation, and he banned me again.
Somebody wrote, there's a forum post called Free Wings of Redemption.
How awesome would it be if there was 9,000 comments?
Yeah, everybody create an F-150
Report traffic.
Wings should be brought back to their shitty site.
The title of the thread is Free Wings of Redemption.
Oh, the site's down now. It's
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which means you can't say people don't love you because there's 11 pages of posts on that thread.
I'll be right back.
And when you guys tell them, this is going to happen every Thursday until they unban WRICP.
Has F150forum.com went down yet? I was a member of the Ford F150forum.com, and I've been there for years. You know, I had hundreds of posts. You know, almost borderline moderator. And I basically, some guy came in and he goes, like, you know, I just lost my job and I just bought this brand new truck and like I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna ruin my credit and whatnot. And I'm like, look here, dude, it's simple. You burn the truck. I'm like, here's what you do. You basically, you lose a key. You go to Ford, get you a new key cut, and you give that key that you lost to one of your buddies. All right. You wait 2 months. You just miss the payments before they repo it. You go and you go out to lunch with your wife or whatever, and you basically have your buddy come and crank the truck up and drive it over 2 counties and set it on fire in a field.
So they banned you, right?
Yeah, for promoting insurance fraud. Because what pissed me off the most is I got banned. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the big guy and tell him the story, say I'm sorry, and you know everything be peachy keen tomorrow. Well, I tell the guy I send the guy the email, then I come back and he bans me again.
I mean, insurance fraud is kind of a big deal, though. It's kind of like
it happens every day of the fucking.
But even then, what's illegal about talking about it?
There's nothing illegal about talking about it. What they're worried about is allegations that somebody learned how to do it via their website. Remove the fucking comment and just tell me not to do it again.
I know. The reason I'm giving you these things because I'm not a bad person. You can't find a person in real life to say I'm a bad person. Can't do it. I care about other people's. I can't. Well, this is hard to swallow because the way I treat people online. But I actually do care about how other people feel in real life. Like I take into account my position, their position, and how things work out. You guys are the fucking evil people. You really are. You seriously are evil. You want to see what a nasty person is? Look at that fucking troll community. Like there's nothing I've ever done in a video game that deserves this shit I've gotten. 7 fucking months. Honestly, like you want to be like, oh, I'm a bad person. At what point is your crimes paid for? Honestly, I lost $25,000 worth of income. I mean, like everybody in the fucking world thinks I'm this racist pedophile Nazi. At what point have I not punished enough for telling somebody online that I dislike them? It's never, right? It is never.
When he was on top of the world, he was mean to people, and when he's not, he's looking for help and hold me ups and support and stuff. But
it's more that when he's on top of the world, he would kick someone like in his current position down, and he would be he's obnoxious when he's on top of the world. And it's been a few years since that was the case, but I think everybody remembers that version of him. It was the kind of him that went out and picked internet fights constantly, and was always looking for some way to belittle someone else.
Mr. Yellow-Dick-Swagger, shut the fuck up. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.